So this week, Jim and I are playing completely new decks we haven't played yet this expansion. So it looks like he's probably going to be an Elemental Mage, which was one of the 3 decks that I ended up thinking about. So this deck has Prince Keleseth, and your objective is to play Prince Keleseth, Shadow Step him, play him again, and buff everything in your deck. But you have to draw him to be able to do that. This deck has Patches as a legendary, and that might be it. Because I don't have a lot of the good legendaries for this deck. I think you're supposed to have Leroy and I can't remember.
Lapdogs! All of you!
So this turn, if I play this, it'll just die, so I don't really want to play it. I guess I can play my weapon. So I can either take 6 damage from this, or play this next turn and take 2 damage from it. So it looks like we might not get Keleseth. I played a game yesterday where I drew him, but it was like turn 6 or so, and I didn't really have enough time to get my minions out, and I ended up losing. And I played him 3 times in a row. But I did win a few games without even drawing Keleseth, so I don't know. All of the 3 decks that I chose, except for the Mage, required like drawing specific stuff, and so let's see. Can I kill both of these? I can backstab and hit it with my weapon. Then I don't have a weapon. I could equip a weapon and charge. Don't really want to do that. I'm kind of falling behind on the board if I don't get rid of some stuff. I could just get this out as a body, because I kind of want to save this for pirates. Now, of course, he can just kill that with his hero power, but that means he only has 2 mana to spend this turn. So maybe that's fine. So yeah, he's not going to get that far ahead this turn at all, so he just spends his turn doing that. I don't have a weapon, but I might play out this weapon buff. Doesn't do that much. If I get 2 minions out, well, I want to be able to combo this next turn. So let's just play this, even though it's not going to buff anything. Because next turn we can do 1 drop plus Vile Spine and kill whatever he plays. If he kills this, he's going to spend most of his mana doing it. And we can just play like a weapon in this. Yeah, we're gonna Vile Spine that. drew up patches, which is bad, but we can turn him into a 2/2 charge, or a 3/3 charge if we have both of these. Actually, we can use him right now just to remove that 2/1 and activate our combo. I would have much rather had a weapon to kill that, but it's okay. In this Scalebane, I think that end of the turn is perfect for that +3 attack, because it's not a battle cry, which would be too powerful. It's not a death rattle, so that would be too slow. And since it's end of turn, it gives your opponent a chance to deal with whatever it's about to do. Or I mean, I guess you can't deal with that first 3 damage. But if you leave this up, it's going to continue doing it. So next turn, I'm thinking weapon, this. I might save this for an activator for combos. Definitely need to weapon up to clear these 1 health minions. I like that he didn't kill the one that buffs things. Oh, and now these small minions get a lot of value from that +3 attack. So let's just do weapon up. Oh, he buffed the bigger one. That's fine though. Now that bigger one's a real threat. The one thing I don't like about this deck is it requires a lot of minions on the board, which you just sometimes don't have if they can clear everything off. Bone Mare's a good pickup. Can't... Well, I could take 6 to face. Or I can buff this guy. Or I can buff this guy since he still hasn't taken care of it. Which means he might not be able to take care of it. That's a lot of face damage I missed though. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. I mean, I could get a lot of face damage in. You know what? I'm gonna be stupid. Because he obviously hasn't been able to take care of my big minions yet. So even if he has Flame Strike, that's only 4 damage. So he still has 3 minions up. If he has Blizzard, and then next turn Flame Strike, that's really bad. Or if he just has a freeze this turn to give him time. Yep, there's a freeze. Babbling Book too. Oh, that's a nice synergy there. I mean, he has to take out that 9/5, right? I mean, I guess he doesn't have to since it's frozen. It's a pretty good play, though. I'm just spreading out my buffs. I mean, I could have played the Bone Mare on one of my 5/5s, but I'd rather have a 5/5, a 5/5, a 5/5, and a 5/6 than a huge minion that he could polymorph or meteor. I mean, I also have no idea what's in his deck, so. Got some pretty quality stuff off the Babbling books. And he got a good minion off of it too. I mean, not a good minion, because that's a 4/5 for 5, but... So we didn't get our legendary again, but we still won, so... This deck can hold its own with all the buffs that it can do to the other minions. So still no Keleseth, but we have a pretty decent opening here. We can do this turn 1, this with a coin turn 2, do 2 damage to a minion. So we have 1 coin 3-drop into another 3-drop. I think we're gonna have the early game of this locked up. But if he has a lot of removal, oh yeah, I forgot that we get patches. You know what, since he's a mage, 1 health minions are not strong against a mage, so trading them off into minions might be better. I thought about backstabbing it. So this is a perfect turn 2. So now, if he spends his turn 3 using his hero power on this, maybe I can trick him into doing it. Nope, that's a pretty good play. But we can take care of that really easily. Yeah, let's use backstab in our weapon. So we don't have a great turn 4 play. We can get this out and buff this by 1. We can play this and ruin his next minion play after this. We can play something nice, silence it, but that probably isn't that good. We know what we want to do turn 5 though. Oh, that's rough. But we can take care of it. We might play this even though we don't need the weapon buff. Just played that for the body, basically. And to spend all of our mana. Save our silence for something that needs to be silenced. Oh yeah, he has elementals. So next turn he wants to play an elemental. Blaze Caller's 7 mana, I think. So what's 6 mana? I don't know an elemental, but he could be playing his 4/5. It's 5 mana. 4/5. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. Maybe we should have saved that for turn 7. Or my turn 6. Because he could also just play another 1/2. That might have been bad. Oh well. There it is. But he just top decked that, so I don't know if this third card is also that card. Oh, that's nice. 3. Wait. Yeah, let's play this. I think that it's not good placement. But both of these have 3 health, so whatever. So yeah, we, I think, have lethal next turn if he doesn't kill anything. Oh, he's digging for a spell. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 just on board without this. I mean, I did play a game where somebody had some crabs, and I think I still won the game because I have so many other powerful things. I kind of want to keep this. We have so many 1-drops, but I really want to get my Keleseth. There he is. The bad thing, though, is we don't have Shadow Step yet. So we might just get to play him once this game. Shadow Step's also kind of nice on a Bone Mare. Because you can get a Bone Mare on the board, attack for 5 next turn, and then Shadow Step him on that turn and give something else 4 attack, so. So, I mean, this deck was already doing pretty well without Keleseth, so having him on turn 2, I think, makes us pretty favored. But of course, he might eat some 5/4 pirates with a crab. So I guess now that we know he has crabs, we can kind of play around it. We don't have good. Oh. Now we want to save that. next turn, if he plays something to backstab it with the SI7 agent combo. I mean, we really want to trade off these 1 health minions whenever we can. But we also want a lot of minions, so maybe we don't. Because yeah, if we don't trade off the minions, that means he has to spend 2 mana to get rid of them. And this early in the game, you don't have a lot of mana to spare. I think we'll just go with the still saving this combo for surprise damage. But also, he doesn't seem to have single target removal, so we might play it on something with more than 1 health. Next turn's 5 mana. Could get the Scalebane top deck would be nice. If not, maybe just Weapon, Cold Blood. Oh wow. I want to drop that. This is 4 attack. Yeah, let's be a little smarter about it. And we have him pretty low already, so we have 7, 9, 10 damage. Not enough mana to Bone Mare lethal. Might just slam this next turn. Yeah, we definitely don't have lethal. This is kind of why I didn't play the Elemental deck, because it's kind of slow. And you don't get Jaina's benefits until at least turn 9. He does have Meteor. Oh, from Shimmering Tempest. So I had my placement right. I just got kind of a perfect draw that game. Let's just see if he clicks. Nope. Alright. So, I mean, we won with that deck, but we didn't do very good on ladder with it. I mean, actually, we probably won half our games at rank 14. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm glad Rogue has at least a deck they can play. Wasn't as good as the quest, though.